everybody. I'm trying to get you set up here. It's kind of a little wobbly, I think. She wants a wall. Of course, it's not going to sit where I want it to. Maybe like that. But then, I don't know. I might have to back you guys up a little bit. Let's try this. It's amazing what you got to do just to get some video footage going. I mean, I gotta set some jars up here and then set you guys up along the back side of it. So hopefully, no, I think you guys are, how did I have this? Oh, right here. Maybe she just wants to not sit very correctly. Maybe right there? Voila! Okay, so I'm gonna be, it took me a while to get all these corns shucked, but I wanted to guys show you that a lot of these mutated and like grew another top on them. So right now all I'm doing is getting them cut. I'm just cutting them off the cob. I wish I knew how to make cream corn, because I'd probably make some of that. I love cream corn myself. And I think if I could learn how to make it, I probably would, you know. My husband is on his way home right now. It's almost 5 o'clock, so he had another almost 12-hour day. It's like 4:45, so that's what I'm saying. It's had almost a 12-hour day today. Ouch. I think he's had this almost all week. 12-hour days almost. I mean, God knows that we need our finances. I still have $500 to pay off on my goats. I know she's being patient with me. Knows with all my, ouch, man, that hurt. With all my health problems and everything going on, like I said in a previous video, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do TurboTax, of being able to see the computer, to be able, you know, to help people with their products. I'm going to try it, and if it comes down to it where I'm not able to do it, then I'm just not going to be able to do it. You know, I can't do nothing about it. But to get on disability, I've already contacted a lawyer, and he's just saying that it's going to be impossible. I got to be almost practically blind, or I've got to show a good year's worth of documentation of showing that I can't see. I have like blackouts. I don't have blackouts though, I have grayouts where it just goes gray. And I don't know if that'd be considered the same thing, but when he told me that, I was like, that's just great, you know, because what are people supposed to do? Even if I could drive, say I could drive to a job, I can't even work to look at a computer, you know what I'm saying, because it hurts my eyes. It's just, it's too much. And I want to be able to help my husband get stuff paid off, you know, and with that being said, I know once we do get stuff paid off, it'd be much easier for my husband not to have to worry about everything. And I know that's a big problem, you know, because it just is. I just want to do enough. There's 36 of these. That makes a half bushel, I guess, is what they were trying to tell me. 36 ears make a half a bushel. So I asked her, our dill pickle pickles plant out there is it's pretty much done. Like I said, our garden is pretty much done. There's just a little bit still left on this. It's kind of hard for me to see. It's I got the kitchen lights on, and then I got light coming in from the big window. I got light coming in from the patio door slider. Then I got light coming in from the big window here in the kitchen. Then I got these overhead lights that don't really help at all, especially when I'm standing here because it's darker. But you know, it is what it is. So I've got my largemouth jars here, which I want to be able to have. I got to get my thingy. My nose keeps wanting to run on me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this, and I'm just going to use this. And we're just going to start filling these up. I don't want my thingy to get too full here, but... And if I keep this video going, this video is probably going to be an hour long. Because it's going to... I've only done, what? 4 of these. I still have 32 more to go. So that's pretty full. Only got a little bit to the top there. And once I put water in it, put the salt. I posted on Facebook that we're going to be needing more chickens, more laying hens, right? Well, I got a friend that she's a few years younger than me, but I've known her since she was a baby. She's got some Americanas and some Australips. She says she's got lots, and she would like, you know, if we would like a few more, then she'd be willing to sell some. And she said, I said, well, how many? And she said, like 10 each. And I was like, yeah, we could sure use that. I asked her if I could have some pictures. I was just curious to see, you know, how well they look. And I told her that I would talk it over with my husband if she could get me a price, and she said she's got to talk it over with her husband too. And I was like, that sounds good. So she's going to do that and let me know. And I was like, if anything, we could come and pick them up. I could go over Friday and grab them. That's 20 more additional hens for our customers, which I'm thinking that would be great. They're she said they're about 3 months old, so they're just shy of starting to lay. That corn that flew clear over to you guys, which, you know, would be great. Oh, come on. So far, today, I went out to feed early this morning. I had one egg, very little deep brown egg. It was on the ground underneath the thingy. And then when I went out there to give them the shucks off this corn, I happened to check too. And there were 7 more eggs in there. So I was like, oh, that's nice. I found another really small egg on the ground underneath the egg hut, or the laying boxes, or whatever you want to call them. I told my husband that if he gets any more of those, we could definitely use them. That would give our boys, I'm thinking of just keeping the boys that we have, our roosters. And if we just add more hens, then they won't be so aggressive, I don't think, trying to breed all the time. So far, I haven't found any blood in our eggs, so that means so far no eggs are fertile, which is great, because, man, this is harder than heck to do. knives are not very sharp. I need a new knife set. Something that's a decent knife set. They're not cheap. A good set anyways. I think that's my problem. I had a hard time even cutting my watermelon yesterday. And I thought, man. I'm going to give up. This is ridiculous. How hard this is. This should not be that hard. Let's bring this one back over there. Oh, see, I don't even know how many minutes we got. 10 already into it. I've only done about 2.5 quarts. This is taking a long time. There's another one up. Go ahead and shove all this in there. Not much. But it's the start of another one, right? Exactly. The chickens are really going to like those, I can say. My hands feel like they're slimy almost. I don't have a smaller knife either. I'm like, man, if I had something smaller, all I got is these steak knives. I bet they don't work very well. Let's see. Well, actually, that works better than that other knife. I'm not sure how well that it's actually taking them off, but that's working way better. Who knew a steak knife would work well chopping off corn off the cob? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I think. I think I'll just have you guys with me until I get another one of these filled up. I'll cut probably 3 or 4 more. And then I will, ouch, man, I keep hitting my finger on the corner of this glass bowl that my mother-in-law got me, which I greatly appreciate. Because I needed more mixing bowls for sure. And I definitely use them. They get used. I actually had this bowl right here. I had half of our watermelon in it. And I was eating watermelon while I was cutting it up. And then I had picked a bowl, a smaller bowl, out of this bowl right here. And ate that. Well, then my husband, I picked him a bowl out of it and asked him if he wanted one. He said, yeah, after we had dinner last night. He said, yeah, so I went and got him a bowl, brought it back to the bedroom, and then he ate it. And he goes back out later, grabs this whole bowl. And I said, was it good? He's like, yeah. So I eat probably about 10 pieces or so, chunks out of it. And my husband ate the remainder of the bowl. Then he goes, I feel like my gut's the size of a watermelon. And I'm like, you ate a half of a watermelon. What do you expect? Every bit of half of the watermelon. I'm like, wow. He's like, my wife had just a little bit. I ate the rest. And I'm like, you're going to have to pee a lot. Watermelon is like 90% water. some of these ears are just, they're really long. They're every bit of probably close to 10 to 12 inches. I'll just get some of these partially canned and I'll put them in the fridge, and then once I get it all done, maybe tomorrow, I'll finish the video of me after I get all these cut up. I'm saying actually canning them. So that is probably what we're going to have to do. This video probably will be over 20 minutes long by the time I get all this done, and then add what I have to do tomorrow to it. And then I'll have to video of us doing what we're going to do tonight. Get that done. And then try to edit it. Just go from there to there, you know. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Water, salt is all I put in here to preserve them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quarts. So then I'm going to get them in the canner and start canning them, and that will be for next year. And then that's all going to go out to the chickens, and they're going to love that. So thank you everybody for watching. So this video won't be that long like I was thinking, because I just didn't want you guys sitting there watching it all. But this is what we got going on. So thank you again. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers. And blah, blah. That's what happens when you try to talk too fast. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. God bless.